If you remember from our last episode, I used a military analogy to talk about your video's single biggest enemy, the status quo. I shared how that enemy can wreak havoc on your objective, your message, and your audience. Now, the status quo is a problem because it's the natural state of your audience. But the purpose of your video is to move your audience to action. So in this episode, we're going to explore 3 ways you can defeat the status quo and help your audience change for the better. The first way to defeat the status quo: kill the expected. Your mission during the first few seconds of a video is to capture your viewer's attention. One of the ways you can do that is by giving your audience something unexpected. That could be a shocking image, an unexpected twist, a surprise revelation, or an emotional connection. Whatever the method, a good attention getter creates engagement by killing the expected. The second way to defeat the status quo: eliminate the common. Just like Charlie Brown's teacher, sometimes we've heard a phrase so many times we just don't hear it anymore. That's why you should eliminate all of the common buzzwords and status quo phrases from your video, which are all too common in corporate cultures. You want your audience to think differently. That's why you reframe the conversation in a fresher, more engaging way, one that eliminates the common. And the final way you can defeat the status quo is to banish the predictable. Have you ever heard someone say he can't see the forest for the trees? That's a reminder that our ways of thinking can get so predictable and stale that we no longer see the possibilities. And that is exactly what can happen with the message of your video. How do you banish the predictable? Well, you show your audience what your product or service can mean for them. Help them see and experience the benefits that you offer. You want them to see themselves in your video. That's how you open their minds to exciting new possibilities and banish the predictable. Here's the reality. The status quo is always lurking in the shadows, unnoticed until it's too late. The status quo is easy because there's no resistance. But to defeat the status quo requires intent and effort. By killing the expected with a strong attention getter, eliminating the common by reframing the conversation, and banishing the predictable by showing the possibilities, you can win the status quo battle and defeat the biggest enemy of video every time. If you're watching this anywhere but comprehensivemedia.com, head over there to see all of our episodes and get access to exclusive bonus content. And if you like video answers, click the link below to like this episode or subscribe to stay in the loop. Now, if you know someone who has more questions than answers when it comes to video production, click the share button below and share the joy. Thanks.